everybody, welcome back, and today I have another review for you, and this review is on the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation in Powder. It also comes with a concealer. Didn't pick that up. I just didn't feel like I needed it or that it was going to be anything special. So, but I do want to talk about these two products. Now, I do have mixed feelings about these products, and I am wearing them today. I'm wearing both the powder and the foundation just to kind of give you an idea. My skin is all kinds of wonky, so don't blame that on this. However, let's go ahead and talk about this first. So I got 110 Creamy Natural, and I do like the packaging. I want to talk about the packaging. Packaging is absolutely adorbs. I just said adorbs. God, that's so irritating. It's adorable. Especially the compact. You get a great amount of product. You get 1 fluid ounce in this, which is pretty standard. This one you get 0.37 ounces. It doesn't seem like a lot. It looks like you're getting kind of gypped on the packaging, but when you compare it to like the Revlon Nearly Naked, you get 0.28 ounces. Yeah, so 0.28 ounces versus 0.37 ounces. So you get a lot of product in here. Now this is Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation. So this is meant for oil control. I do like it that they have, you know, the numbers on there to kind of coincide. I got 110 Creamy Natural in the foundation. I went a little bit darker in the powder and got the 115 to 120, which was light. So anyway. Love the way they package it. Love the way they market it. This is and what it claims on the back is 1 simple step for a flawless natural look that lasts all day. The formula blends easily to even skin tone and reduces shine all day. Oil free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin, lasts all day. So these are the claims that these are making, and I lost the packaging to this because I suck. But it's pretty much along the same lines. A flawless foundation finish. Okay. I have mixed emotions about this. I wanted to love this so bad, and I don't hate it. I just don't love it. The foundation, I cannot use with a primer. I tried it with a silicone primer. It was breaking down, separating within 30 minutes. Tried it with and I was like, well, I'll go back and try it with like maybe a lotion-based primer. Did the same thing. So today, the way I'm wearing it and the way I have to wear this foundation is just with moisturizer on my face, which some people say that's better anyway. You know, some people like primer, some people don't. To each their own. Makeup is very personal. It's a very liquidy, it's just to show you, it's a very liquidy texture. It blends out really well, and I will say it's a really good match for my skin tone. So, and it gives you a really nice matte finish. And the way I've been applying this is with my BR 110 brush, which I love. I have like 5 of these. They're from Coastal Scents. It just feel amazing on the skin. But anyway, but this is my like go-to foundation brush, and I use this with everything pretty much, unless I'm using like a heavy, you know, thicker foundation, then I'll go use my beauty blender. But anyway, it goes on the skin. It does set nice. It goes to a matte finish. I do feel like this foundation tends to accentuate pores where I don't usually have a problem with pores being accentuated or pores being big, which is weird. So usually I don't have a problem down in here, and this foundation I feel like accentuates pores down here, and it settles into that, which is really odd. Not that big of a deal, because if I put a powder over it, it kind of diffuses the situation a little bit. Now, this foundation does last all day. It does, you know, and I don't have oily skin, and I don't have a lot of acne problems or anything like that. I do have a couple right here right now, but whatever. But the reason why I got this foundation is, 1, because I wanted to try it out. 2, because I do work in a situation where I'm running around and I perspire and I sweat and my face gets oily and gross, and I wanted to see how it would stand up. It stays on. It does. However, it's like it almost, it's weird. It's like it kind of creates more product to get cakier as the day goes on. So it doesn't separate, but it's more apparent that you have makeup on the further on your day goes. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's a really weird effect. So I'll look at, you know, it's probably not anything that anybody but myself notices. So it's not separating, it's not oxidizing, it's not breaking down. It's almost like it's becoming thicker and more apparent on the skin. I hope that makes sense. So that is the deal with this foundation. The best way for me to use this foundation is with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, because I feel like that's the one thing that kind of balances it out and keeps it just the way it's supposed to be. But I will say that this will last 8-9 hours on me without any touch-ups or anything like that, because those are about my shifts. I work about 8 hours, sometimes longer, and you know, it stays. I just don't like the effect that it gives my skin towards the end of the day. That being said, let's move on to the powder. The powder, again, is a really nice, cute compact. I'm so in love with this compact. I think it's so adorable. I love the mirror. The powder is not as soft as like the Nearly Naked or even the Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is super soft. But it does work to give you a really nice matte finish on the skin. However, if you use this in conjunction with this cake face, and if you use this little sponge, it is like super cake face. And but I do like the powder, and I like it for touch-ups. I don't even know if you can see it right there. It is good for just spot touch-ups. However, I have to take a brush with me. I have to take a little, like, I take my EcoTools retractable kabuki brush so I can just kind of like dab it on and not pack it onto my face. I do, you know, so again, I do like the powder. I don't like it with this foundation. So as a system, for me, this does not work the way it's supposed to. Now, when I see this product, it really makes me think about the Wet n Wild Coverall cream foundation and the pressed powder. These are a little, you know, they're along the same lines. You've got this nice, and this powder is so super soft. So super soft, really, really nice coverage on this powder. And then this foundation is really awesome. It's a little bit more thick. It has a little bit more of a thick texture. You see it's not running at all. But again, this foundation, if you are not super, I can't speak to it if you have oily skin, but it blends in really nice, gives you really full coverage, and this sucker will last all day. I mean, it's just, these two together are just fantastic, and I love them. Again, I know this is more for oily skin. I know that. So I tend to have like combo, normal, sometimes dry skin. Everything but oily. But again, I wanted this because I do perspire and sweat at work, and I wanted to see if it would stay on, which it does. I just don't like the effect. But you know, if you're somebody that is not oily, but you're looking for something kind of along this line, I would say maybe go with the Wet n Wild. It's a little bit cheaper. These are about, I think I paid $5.49 for each of these. I think the powder's like $3 and the foundation's like $3 or $4. So, you know, it's even a little bit cheaper. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I think it's a great idea. You know, I would love to hear your thoughts if you have oily skin and what you think about this foundation. And again, I don't hate it. I just don't love it as much as I wanted to. So sad face. But anyway, I'm still going to carry this around because how cute. This is so cute. It's so cute. But yeah, I hope this was helpful for you. I'm going to try and edit this down so I don't ramble for a year and a half. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments you have down below. I'd love to talk to you guys. You know, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'm on there all the time. I think I have a problem. But otherwise, you guys keep rocking it out. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.